Dankeschön, as they say in Germany. Thank you, Sarah. Time is 5:16, almost 5:17. As far as our advisories today, we do have a high wind advisory, and that covers most of the area. And we're talking about winds could see some gusts well over 40 miles per hour. The entire region, damaging winds outlook, and that does mean late afternoon through the evening, 40-mile-an-hour plus winds. Not to the extent that we saw on Tuesday, but certainly the potential is there. And a bigger threat from Charlotte to Rock Hill to Lancaster, all the way to Rockingham in that area, so we could still see some pretty gusty winds out there. Particularly some of the futurecast wind gusts by about 6 p.m. Notice east and southeast here, winds gusting well over 30 miles per hour. That's 6 p.m., about 7 p.m. Once again, the highest wind gusts east and southeast of Charlotte will take you all the way to late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Even tomorrow, we could still see some early in the morning gusts well over 25 to 30 miles per hour. That's 4 a.m. more of that. So that's why that wind advisory is in effect all the way through tomorrow morning. Tornado chances, we're still within the potential for tornado spin-ups across our area. Charlotte's within that to Monroe, to east of here. Just like yesterday, and just like Tuesday. On Tuesday, we did see the terrible weather situation up in Catawba County. So we're not going to want the chance even in those areas. A spin-up tornado is a definite possibility, something to think about. Thunderstorm fuel. Most of that energy is going to be east and southeast of here. This is around 8 o'clock tonight. Notice from Wadesboro to Rockingham, and more likely as you head over towards the Sandhills as we get towards late this evening. Futurecast indicates, fair skies for most of the morning. We get to the afternoon, clouds do thicken up by about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, all the shower activities back to the west, starts moving in our direction between 2 and 3. Some heavy pockets of rain, even a stray storm or two in the upstate of South Carolina. But some moderate heavy rainfall around 3 o'clock today. Between 3 and 5, more showers tracking across the area. Taking us to about 7 p.m., we can see a line of storms south and southeast here. Then things do clear out late tonight and early tomorrow morning. As we get to around, notice the temperatures today, at 8 p.m. this evening, it's 60 degrees, a little more instability at that time. So we even got a peak of sunshine late afternoon. That would certainly fuel things up even more to give the potential for some strong and severe storms. Futurecast rainfall, we're not talking about the heavy rain that we saw on Tuesday, maybe half an inch, maybe a couple spots we get close to an inch. I would say averaging about half an inch. Current temperatures around the region, 35 in the Queen City, 21 at Boone, 30 at Rock Hill. It's also 30 at Sherrod there in South Carolina. For today, for the most part, we're in the upper 50s and low 60s with the storms increasing later on this afternoon. Check that Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Weekend, not too bad. Dry weather, we're in the low 50s, and then the big drop of the temperatures next week. Next Tuesday, we're not the chance of maybe a couple snowflakes, even here in the Charlotte area. Not expecting anything significant, but it's going to be cold. Look at that Wednesday morning low temperature, 20 degrees. A lot of the area will see lows in the teens with a high barely making it to 39 in the mid 40s by Thursday of next week.